Great to have you with us at the Sydney Showgrounds. This is a vital match between the Giants and Fremantle. One of the better performed teams comes up against one of the more disappointing teams of this season. Will it be a percentage boost or a memorable upset? Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Giants. They look the stronger side on paper, but the game isn't played on paper, of course. This might be closer than a lot of people think.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. It's 4th up against 18th. It seems like a mismatch, but can the underdog produce something special?
Let's do that. Let's talk about how we can as he's scooping it, I'm going to pull as quick as he can and consistently accurately. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Punch clear. Johnson, he's copped some of his own medicine. That's commitment to the cause. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Darcy showing his skills. Johnson, bad error there. Can he find a teammate? In no man's land. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Ward on a lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Well played. Hogan takes a beauty.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Outside of the boot. He loves these, but that one is not his best.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Back into play. Voss has found some space. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Hogan with the big fist. Voss feeling the heat. They might be caught out on the turnover. Searching kick. Pearce, ever reliable, panicked under pressure. This might well cost them a goal.
They should already have put the first on the board, but no harm done if this goes through.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Looking for a quick transition. Some indirect ball movement here. Pearce pushes into space and receives the footy. Bedford cuts it off. What's he got on offer? They've got them on the overlap. Good disciplined defence. Ryan can take some time and find the right option. Sharp gets the kick away. It's come unstuck. Kicks to centre wing. He's hit up the lead. Normally delivers. Punched that like he meant it. Sharp. Frederick getting involved. Bedford clears the area. It's a tough game. He's drawn a crowd. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Briggs wins it down. Callahan. Green. Draper saw that coming. Terrific tackle. We've got another stoppage. Briggs showing his skills. Kelly. Ward. Will this be the first goal? It was worth the wait.
It seemed like they were always going to get the first. They've made a great start.
The Giants are up and about early. Darcy showing his skills. Johnson. Brayshaw almost threw it out. Got the handball away. You can't question his commitment. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They're tackling with venom today. Rucks go at it. Kelly. Green. Squeezes the kick. Draper in the centre square. Felt the pressure there. Brayshaw. You asked for it. You got it. We will do it all again.
2 rucks, please.
Darcy showing his skills. Johnson, Briggs accepted the invitation, stripped of it. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Giants were able to keep their opposition scoreless in the first term off the back of immense pressure. They closed down their space and tackled relentlessly, and it would have felt suffocating. You'd think it would be difficult to maintain that sort of intensity all match long, but they are as well equipped defensively as any side in the competition.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Trusting the game plan.
Briggs with a deft tap. Green. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Darcy wins it. Kelly gives it everything. Pearce making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hogan, Green, he's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. Probing ball. Green got a fist in. Can they beat them back to goal? He's set upon. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Briggs with a deft tap. Kelly could have lowered his eyes, but they're glad he didn't.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Briggs wins the hit out. Callahan, Green, Kelly. It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. He's got another one.
The Dockers are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Dockers are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Briggs has probably got the points at this stage. Green. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Briggs has got on top. Kelly, he picked his pocket. Brayshaw. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Daniels fighting hard. Green, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
The Dockers desperately need to shift the momentum. Green, he can make them pay royally.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He's kicked poorly at goal today. Can he make amends? Yes, he can.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Dockers really need to respond now. Briggs gets his hand to it. Where? You can see their confidence growing. They could be vulnerable here. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Chapman, can he get a kick away? Himmelberg wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Little one to half-back. Manages to find a teammate. The Giants have winners everywhere. Green. Quality delivery by foot. Penetrating ball. Kelly outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
To push the margin beyond 30.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Dockers are slip sliding away at the moment. They need a circuit breaker.
The Dockers are looking disorganised.
Briggs has had his measure today. Where? He's caught. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Darcy slaps it out. Sarong, Brayshaw absorbs the pressure. The umpire will have it.
Some thought there could be an upset here today, but this is looking every bit a top 8 side versus an also ran at this stage.
Sarong, Stringer, intercepts. Where? Green, lays it off. Green, steadies, drop punt, goal!
The Giants have really flexed some muscle in this quarter. They're virtually doing as they please.
The Giants have got a stranglehold on this match. Jackson palms it down. Brayshaw competing fiercely. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Dockers are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Briggs showing his skills. Green, Ware, Kelly. Green can run with the footy. Through the centre square he goes. They're on a tear and they're dealing maximum damage.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Giants are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Jackson with a deft tap. Brayshaw, who can run onto this and pump it forward. Gets his kick despite the heat. Chapman in the right spot at the right time. Himmelberg again with a superior judgment. They've opened them up here. Just has to hit a target. Ryan showing why he's such a good defender. Goes back with the handball. Cox can get it and go. Banfield has a vice-like grip. Doesn't often waste it. Chapman. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. What's he got on offer? He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Warner in the clear. Pearce works hard to present. Takes the short option. Ryan can keep it moving. I've liked his game today. Sarong with a chance to relieve the pressure. This is good ball movement. Out wide with the kick. Voss on centre wing is marked. They desperately need a goal. Well played. Bombs it in. Punched away. Who's got the wheels? And we'll have a throw in.
The Dockers have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Briggs wins it. Johnson for a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
The Dockers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Punch clear. Green under pressure. Callahan bangs it long. Ryan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cadman cops some unwanted attention. Pearce is calm in a crisis. He's generally a good kick. Banfield dangerous to leave on his own. He's besieged. No way through there, and they'll reset. Briggs with a deft tap. Ware, Daniels. The fans will be happy to see this. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Jackson punches it out of the ruck. Dudley charges onto it. Good build-up. Sarong, Chapman in some space on the wing. Honours the lead. Who was he aiming for? An inside 50 goes begging. Searching kick. Bedford working hard and presenting well. Callahan all on his own.
Cadman. It's a desperate tackle.
The Giants won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Dudley.
Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Spills the mark. Clean pickup.
The Giants extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Dockers have just got to start hitting the scoreboard. They've stood up well defensively, given what they're up against, but they look impotent forward of the ball. A couple of quick goals can turn this around and put a different kind of pressure on the opposition. Scoreboard pressure, which is still the greatest pressure there is in football.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Jackson with a deft tap.
Like Batman and Robin.
Banfield.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Jackson. Clever kick.
Voss marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Whitfield with the footy. Jones. It's a tough game.
This will be coming straight back.
Maybe it's for the best that he hasn't seen much of it. It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Dockers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly. Reed runs onto it and can drive them into attack. That's a strong mark. Taylor
Is proving hard to pass.
Tracy cannot be deterred. Indecision proves costly. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Green on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick is precise.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Johnson
A little clumsy with that tackle.
Can he find a teammate? O'Meara has got off the chain. Golden opportunity here.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
That goal hinted at what might have been. The big men fly. Callahan. Green.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? The Dockers finishing strongly.
The Giants,
Under great pressure.
there might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Briggs has rucked tirelessly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Green almost threw it out. Bedford. Ward. Now it's someone else's problem. Johnson desperate to win it back. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Dockers will not go away. Briggs has got on top. Green, Kelly, met solidly.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Punch clear. Johnson has brought his own ball. Callahan.
No two ways about that one.
They're moving the footy quickly. Not sure what the idea was there. Can he hit a target? No one could mark. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He's been quiet. Clark with the big fist. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He might have thought about hand passing.
The Giants shore up their spot in the top 4, and they are a bona fide premiership contender. What were the main differences?